friends, I will be fixing the intro so it says Tuesday and not Thursday because we're a Tuesday show now. Happy Tuesday to everyone, and we mean it for real because it is Tuesday. We hope you all are having a lovely day. Please take a minute to like and share this video so more people can come and watch us because I don't know why Facebook doesn't send out notifications like it used to about these things. So, whatever. Anyways, this theme that we are finally getting to is our girls rule themed week. This has been in the works for I think literally months now. I've been putting it off for one reason or another, and now we're finally doing this show. That means that the word girl is in every title of every movie that we will be doing tonight. So yeah, if you've never seen Movie Libs before, we are a show that takes scenes from sometimes famous movies, pulls words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus making an entirely new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. We have an exceptional cast. Look at these beautiful people. Oh my gosh. Is everybody getting adjusted to the mental mindset of doing the show on Tuesday instead of Thursday? I can't process it mentally yet.
Not at all.
No.
Marco, look at you up top. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. I'm happy. I look like I'm on a green screen today. It looks less like I'm a floaty ghost person.
You're the
That's
best.
pretty cool.
Like your coloration is the most natural of all of us today. So good for you. Stacey, hello down there. Welcome back.
The new technology has me losing my hair.
Yeah, Stacey's got no hair, y'all. Tina's got hair. Look at all that hair.
I got all of it. I hate this wig so hard. It's so pretty. Real hair, real gray up top, party in the back.
Yes. Every week I'm like, I need to get this wig. I need to get that wig. One of these days I will. Damn it. Hello, Dana.
Hello.
How's it going up there?
Good. The second time in a row, the tech is pretty easy to figure out, so feeling relieved.
Love it. If you didn't hear last week, we also have a whole new tech system that we're using. So it's kind of wild, but hey, we're making it work. Next thing is, if you've never seen our show before, we always ask for the words for our first scene ahead of time. You all gave us these words 2.5 weeks ago. You gave us things like floofy and nap. You gave us those wonderful words that we're going to use in our first scene. For our subsequent scenes, you'll be able to give us the words live during the show with your commenties. Yeah, so that's how it works. Shall we dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, whoa. Spoiler alert. Okay. Our first scene is from 2004's Mean Girls. The plot of this movie, teenage Caddy, played by Lindsay Lohan, was educated in Africa by her scientist parents. Because when I see Lindsay Lohan, she just screams to me that she was raised by scientists. When her family moves to the suburbs in Illinois, Caddy finally gets to experience public school and gets a quick primer on the laws of popularity that divide her fellow students into tightly knit cliques. She unwittingly finds herself in the good graces of an elite group of cool students dubbed the Plastics. But Caddy soon realizes how her shallow group of new friends earned this nickname. In our scene, Caddy is meeting the Plastics for the first time, and it is so fetch. I'm going to drink some water before we start. That water break was sponsored by Kirkland Sparkling Water. Not really, though. Sponsor us, Kirkland. That'd be cool. Okay, let's do this thing. Wait. Stop floral arranging. Seriously, stop floral arranging. Why don't I know you?
I'm new. I just moved here from a tropical island.
What?
I used to be inside a wishing well schooled.
Wait, what?
My mom, she taught me inside a wishing well.
No, I know what inside a wishing well school is. So you've actually never been to a real school before? Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Inside a wishing well school? That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But you're like really floofy.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really floofy?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God, I love your hot dog. Where did you get it?
Oh, Christopher Walken made it for me.
It's adorable.
Oh, it's so fetch.
What is fetch?
Oh, it's like slang from England.
Could you give us some privacy for like 9 innings, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you should just know that we don't do this a lot, so this is like really a huge deal.
We want to invite you to nap with us every day for the rest of an hour.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just
Coolness, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. And on Wednesdays, we wear our cotton candy pink.
And scene. Wow, mean girls. Gotta
Only seen
love
it once, don't
mean
remember a lot.
what?
What?
You have to watch this
Yeah.
movie.
I have seen
She
it,
did.
but I've only seen it
She's
once,
not.
so I don't remember.
No, you have to see it many, many times.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a must repeat.
Yes.
Not a one-star.
You go, Glenn
Who
Cochran.
yells it?
Oh my gosh, this sweater is
You
very
would
tight
go.
on my arm.
I also saw this.
Lemcke
movie
does
one
not
time.
exist.
If you haven't noticed, Dana has put up the words that we need for our next scene. What you can do is type activity and then type your suggestion for an activity. So you say activity, donkey racing, and then we know that donkey racing is your suggestion for the activity that we should use.
Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that when you say hello to people, you just yell, donkey racing.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm just doing a costume change.
Okay.
Oh, that is fine. You do what you gotta do,
He's got a
Stacey.
boob shot.
Oh, no.
Boob shot, boob shot.
Not the boobs.
I just
More
assumed
like booby libs, am I right?
Oh,
That's what it is today in the Girl Power Show.
if I knew a bunch of
Booby
movies
libs.
about boobs, I would do a booby libs show for sure.
would be
but I
funny.
Do
I'm
One's
sure
like
there's a
breast
bunch of
cancer
movies
awareness
about
month.
boobs.
Find out when like breast cancer awareness, whatever it is, and then we can do booby libs.
Yeah, but what movies?
That's not insensitive.
What movies are centered around boobs? I don't know of any.
I don't know. We could just pick any movies that we can like redo the title of with boob or breast and tatas or something.
Either that or you just have to pick movies that have boobs in them and you know it. Like
which is like so many movies.
Striptease, or that
Oh,
or
yeah.
Total Recall.
I like Tina's though. It's just like, I'm trying to think of.
I've been playing this video game and like it takes place in like old timey times, like not really because it's fantasy. But like the women will be like in long sleeved outfits because it's cold, but then for some reason there's always a convenient opening in their shirt so their boobs show.
Yeah, that's like the chimney. You gotta let some heat out.
Chimney.
That's why, like, I just bought like a new comedy spot shirt, but I had to get one off of the spread shirt because I was like, I can't wear a shirt on stage that goes up to here on my neck. Like, I will be suffocated. I need some air in this general region.
Hey, Becky says that Megan might be able to help us find some boob movies.
Again, help us find
Very
some boob
specific.
movies. Oh my gosh.
That's like a weird
okay.
skill set to have.
Right. We've all got a particular set of skills. I'm not judging.
I could find
Dana, what are we
movies.
getting?
Okay. I haven't got a lot yet, but Beck's helping us out here. Okay, activity, steam cleaning carpets.
Oh,
That's some bullshit.
I
Carpet
lent my
cleaning.
mom our wet vac for the floor like a couple months ago, and the like next night after she took it, Jack woke up and puked all over our brand new carpets, and I'm like, no, I don't have a wet vac.
No.
Cleaning carpets makes you realize how gross carpets are.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you're just
yeah,
like they're just like a gross thing that exists, and something gets horribly all over it, and then you just leave it there because you really can't get it, even when you get it. And it's like, it just exists now.
Well, what was wild
Wall to
was
wall
because,
carpet is the devil.
well, because ours are only like a few months old, like wet vacuuming
Yeah.
it, you're like, oh, okay, this is a big difference in the color of the water, even though
Yeah.
he threw up on this carpet. Like, oh God. Anyways, that's gross. Sorry, guys. What else we got, Dina?
Clothing item, compression socks.
Oh,
I just bought some for a plane trip.
oh shit! I could have given you a bunch.
I got like
Drink.
ones that were made by nurses.
Ginger
cute.
water.
Are these just small socks that smash your feet? Like what is a compression sock?
No,
Like
they're
really
knee-high
tight
socks.
So they so they keep your feet like a rest. When I was pregnant with Jack, for some reason or another, I was just like so swollen
Yeah.
like the whole time. It
Oh,
was terrible.
okay.
So on the plane, you get like from the altitude and just sitting down the whole time, like your legs get filled up, and then you feel like shit. So this keeps everything a little more in balance.
Way to say hello. Hey, hi, hello.
Hey, hi. Hey, hi.
Let's see. Way to say thanks. Much grass.
The way you say hello or thanks is booby libs.
Booby lips.
What happens when you're in trouble? You get strip searched and locked up. I've never been in that much trouble.
Yet.
Yeah, that's a,
Yeah. I only want to pretend to be in that kind of trouble.
Oh, kinky.
Statement of frustration. Christmas. Drink pina colada. That's the air freshener flavor I always get when I get my car cleaned.
Nice.
Clothing
what pina
item,
colada
a
smell
bra.
like?
Activity, making a mixtape.
Oh, I remember doing that. That took forever.
Adjective, sticky.
All right, I think we got it. Let me just make sure.
Oh wait, I didn't get ready.
Oh, and Bob's recommending that when you're on the plane, you got to get up and walk every couple hours to help the flow. You said you got it all, boss?
Easier said than done sometimes. Yes, I sure do, Dana.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right, our next scene is from 1988's Working Girl. The plot of this movie, Tess McGill is a frustrated secretary struggling to forge ahead in the world of big business in New York. She gets her chance when her boss breaks her leg on a skiing holiday. Hooray! I love when that happens. McGill takes advantage of her absence to push ahead with her career. She teams up with investment broker Jack Trainer. That's such a movie name. Nobody's named Jack Trainer.
He sounds like a cop.
To work on a big deal, but the situation is complicated after the return of her boss because legs don't stay broken long enough. Okay, in our scene, with the help of her friend Sin, played by Joan Cusack, Tess cuts her hair and I wrote this weeks ago, guys. Cuts her hair and borrows Catherine's stylish clothing to look more professional. Tess schedules a meeting with Jack Trainer, played by Harrison Ford, a mergers and acquisitions associate from another company. She has pretended to be her secretary to complete the ruse. Have I seen this movie? No. Did that make sense? No. Maybe it helps you in understanding the scene. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Jesus.
This is a great movie.
Sorry, I haven't seen it. Oh, Christmas. Just Christmas.
Would you cut that out? They didn't strip search and lock you up, did they?
Oh, well, they didn't exactly have bouncers, you know. They're a little more sticky than that, Sin. Oh my God. And last night.
Yeah, I should have checked the milligrams. Live and learn. Well, you know, maybe he'll feel sorry for you and make it up by doing, steam cleaning carpets with you or doing your deal or whatever.
I'm not looking for sympathy, you know. I had a shot at it, you know. It's
Oh.
him. He's here.
Him? Where?
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Be me. Be my secretary.
Tess!
Then please do it for me, okay?
Tess!
Hello, organization?
No, number 5,
Why does
Marco.
it say that? Why does it say that? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. I was like, what the hell?
Wow.
Oh,
I
God.
apologize. That was the least
Professional,
professional
Marco.
thing I know.
Wow, Jack Trainer, you don't even have your
I was
lines
like-
together.
I don't. Now I got it. I'm doing it. I got it.
LOL.
Found it.
Marco break,
All right.
guys. Don't mind
Got
us.
it. I'm back. Hold on. Here I go. I'm going to say hello now. Hi. Hey. Hello.
May I help you?
Jack Trainer to see Miss McGill.
Let's give her a shout, shall we? You decent? Do you have your compression socks on? Mr. Jack Trainer to see you, Miss McGill.
Much grass, Cynthia.
Hold all your making mixtapes appointments, Miss McGill?
Yes, Cynthia, much grass.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Trainer? Ginger water, pina colada, me?
Isn't she a riot? That'll be all, Cynthia. And scene.
I dropped the ball for that one line.
So much work for Marco to say, hey, hi, hello.
I know, that was way.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And I went out of my way to find this scarf that has a cat on it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, that's a lovely scarf.
Also,
This
in
is
order
the
to
time
be Harrison
we live when we
Harrison Ford in
mention
a
it.
serious
Okay.
movie, you just have to not have any emotion in your voice and act like you don't want to be there.
Well,
Hi,
you know,
how are you?
He's on that show where he's a shrink, which he's doing a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
forget
good.
things about
This wig is made up of 3 wigs. Top
that.
wig,
Ooh.
middle wig, long wig.
Nice.
Whoa, get it. Love it.
That's how you make an 80s wig, everybody. 3 different wigs.
Nice. I've only done 2 as my max so far. Challenge
Same.
accepted.
Is there any particular reason in this movie that that Joan Cusack is dressed like a prostitute?
Because it's the 80s. That's what she looks like.
Well, it's called
Have you
Working
not
Girl,
seen-
right?
Have you not seen this
That's
movie?
true.
It's so good, too. This is a great movie. Classic.
I haven't seen this movie because I
Oh.
remember looking at the box in the Blockbuster and being like, Indiana Jones doesn't kill anyone in this movie. I'm not watching this.
So good. Sigourney Weaver's such a bitch.
Wow, that's really judgy.
Okay, there. I
Oh,
have
she
bangs.
really is, though. Watch it,
Deal
Marco.
with
You'll
it.
be like, I hate her.
I do. She's always great, so maybe I will watch it. Maybe I will. I'll add it to my list of movies.
It does
that I
seem
never
like a
watched.
movie. It does seem like a movie you'd like, Marco. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm a little
Probably.
surprised you don't know this word for word, Marco.
There's like so many movies, you know. It's just one that I never watched. It was on TV all the time. I didn't watch it. And Regarding Henry, that was the other one. I was like, no, I'm not watching Regarding Henry because this doesn't have Harrison Ford shooting people. He's just talking. I don't want to watch him talk. It's like Bruce Willis trying to act. I'm like, no.
He has to throw people off planes or be
Yeah,
Indiana
yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Willis
Got it.
can't even act anymore, Marco. Be sensitive.
Oh, I know. But he wasn't trying anyway in the last 20 years.
Wow, too soon, Marco. Too soon.
Okay. Do we have anything coming in, Dina?
We do. Okay.
Oh,
Dennis and Beck holding down the
Thank you,
fort.
Dennis.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Way to get information. Carrier pigeon.
oh, that'll work.
That should come back. Or it should be like part of an app that you like text and it's like it makes that noise when it leaves. It's like and then somebody else
Or
gets
just
it.
the sound of
I
a
would-
bird hitting glass, like thunk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would be okay with this.
New app called Pidge.
Yeah. You receive it and the bird's like at your window.
Cat claws. Pointy object.
Pigeon.
And the more messages you send, the more pigeons you unlock, and you have to feed them.
Yes, it's like a Tamagotchi and a message service in one.
Yes.
That's like a thing you had to pitch to someone at first. You had to be like, "No, I'm going to put your message on a bird. It'll get there." And then
Pet peeve: people interrupting or talking over me.
Oh man, you wouldn't like us then.
Yeah. I'm
What's happening over
preemptively
here with
sorry.
this?
Don't know.
Dark corner. You need
An
to light
excuse
that
not to leave your house because I don't like you.
Wow.
Oh,
Tina's playing with the
What's happening
digital
over here?
blackness there.
Does my thing need to be reset to an actual blue screen? Maybe that's the thing.
Pet peeves: people smacking food.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We're gonna assume that goes away. If I sit close, it goes away.
I went on a date last night and
Yay.
have never seen a grown adult talk so horribly with their mouth full ever before in my life.
That's not good.
It was very gross.
You call him out on it? You should have been like, that's
No.
disgusting. Don't do
No,
that.
I was like, well, I'm never seeing you after today, so.
She just cataloged it in her
that
comedy
hand thing.
material booklet that's in her brain.
Yes.
You'd be like, I can wait until you're done. You don't have to talk now.
Right. You can let me talk. That's always fun on a date.
Whoa.
When I get to talk.
Crazy.
Way to refer to a royal, your majesty.
That's too
Yes.
normal. Weirder,
That's
Dennis.
exactly
Weirder.
it, Dennis. That's not even a weird way, Dennis. That's just what people say.
I didn't
But-
say a weird way, technically. Sometimes I.
But
No, I'm admonishing him. You
A
put in
vagina
effort and I
monologue.
reject it.
location, gym.
Yeah.
Thing men do often: think about sex.
Yes.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
I feel like women do that too. We just aren't allowed.
Still think it's probably less.
Thing men often do: eat
I would
fully loaded
imagine.
nachos. You don't know what I think about
Ooh.
Coreen?
Ooh.
Oh,
No, I think we do because you said it earlier.
God, Dana's
during the
ginned
show.
up.
You said some sort of direct thing that was like, "That's hilarious that Dana just said that." Real casually.
Also, if that guy just hadn't talked with his mouth open, he would have gotten some.
No, no,
Dana would have put it on him.
no. It was there were other issues. Way to get information: community social media pages.
I'm sure that's a dumpster fire.
Like
That never
East
works
Sac
out.
Moms, the East Sac Moms page on Facebook, very informative.
Ooh.
Yeah. Term for women: dames.
Better than bitches.
That's good,
Dames.
Dennis. No.
Bitches is our word. We
Dames
can
and
call each other
bitches.
bitches, but men can't call us bitches.
No, I don't care who calls me a bitch.
Oh no, and guys should only call other guys bitches because that's funny.
Yes.
It is not funny to call ladies bitches, but it is almost always funny if you correctly call.
Quiet, Marco,
The
you
guy.
bitch.
Yeah.
See, that's pretty good.
I like.
I also
calling
like the
dudes
pluralizing of bitches for one person for whatever reason, which I've never been able to successfully make that work in a conversation, but I always think it's funny to call one person bitches.
Marco, you be being bitches, bro.
What's up?
bitches. Positive adjective. Intelligent.
It's just a funny nickname thing. Sup, bitches? No, I am just talking to Stacey.
The joy of cooking.
When I did roller derby, that's all you would call each other.
Pointy
like,
object.
affectionately
Broken
or
glass.
I need an attribute, a negative attribute, and a way to refer to a royal.
Okay. So
Oh
let's-
yeah.
Olivia,
Attribute.
yeah.
So negative attributes, we have smelly or obnoxious.
Obnoxious is not negative. It's just fine to be obnoxious. Trust me.
It's our favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, here, this is great. Way to refer to a real girl.
Girl. You gotta say it like that, whoever says it. Girl.
You also have to say it to a man because that would be funny.
Yeah, that is a thing that my kids will do. They always say there's a couple of them that are like they always say bestie to their friends. They're like, "Oh, bestie,"
Yeah.
and then they say girl no matter who it is. And
Girl.
so yeah, we had a very quick Kenny, don't do that. You don't need to do
I
that.
would
It's
just
not
refer to
appropriate.
Marco as that from now on. I'll walk into a squad patrol thing and be like, "Hey, bestie," just saying everybody else is there.
Dana, can you change Marco's name to Bestie?
Yes. Bestie
Hey,
Cabodi,
Bestie.
please. Okay, I think we're ready.
Yeah, do it
Done.
in a,
Hey,
do it in a
Bestie.
goofy voice too.
Hey.
Okay, I'm ready, Dana, whenever you are.
Okay.
Oh man, this wig is great.
That
Even
wig.
with big bangs that I've made from the back, I'm all about it. Okay, our next scene is from 2008's The Other Boleyn Girl. That has girl in it. See what we did there? A tale of intrigue, romance, and betrayal set against the backdrop of a defining moment in European history. Two beautiful sisters, Anne, played by Natalie Portman, and Mary Boleyn, played by Scarlett Johansson, because Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson totally look like they could be related, right? Are driven by their family's blind ambition to compete for the love of the handsome and passionate King Henry, played by Eric Bana. Anne has returned in our scene. Anne has returned to the English court, and King Henry VIII is amused by her antics. And side note, Eric Bana is like the furthest thing from what King Henry actually looked like. If you Google the two of those, it's just not even close. Okay, and if we're ready, I've messed up my bangs. Oh man, I got too excited.
Fix the bangs,
Right.
Coreen.
I'll deal with that later. Okay, go.
What's the noise?
It is I, Mistress Boleyn, your girl. I was telling stories of life at the gym court.
I'm aware of one Boleyn girl, but she's smacking her food. Well, Boleyn girl, what's so amusing?
I was merely offering my thoughts on the new Gym King, who has such great power yet such meager authority as a man.
Continue.
His smelliness is astounding. He will bear a mortal grudge over the mildest of slights, even people talking over me. Spoiled cub with cat claws in their paw, riven with resentment, unable to forgive or forget. An intelligent king, an intelligent man, rises above such things.
And what would you know of intelligent men?
I've read enough of the vagina monologues and carrier pigeons to believe I'd know one if he were before me.
Then look about you. I'm curious. Do you see one here?
Looking, my girl. Still looking, my girl. There. Found one.
So forgiveness, you say, makes a man intelligent. What else?
Generosity. Obnoxiousness. The ability to recognize his match in others and not to be threatened by it.
His match in other men? Dames, too? You believe that? That dames can be the match of men?
It's a question women have asked themselves for some time. But we concede men do have some value, like thinking about sex. So we accept them as equal.
I find you much changed, Mistress Anne.
Then my prayers have been answered.
Ooh.
Welcome back to court.
Girl.
Girl. Bestie.
That's great.
Oh,
Bro, you
killed
work.
it.
Girl.
This
Fantastic
girl is
work,
Coreen.
Tina.
I didn't even think of
Fantastic
that.
Bestie. Oh man, nailed that.
Bestie.
I
Way to
didn't
go,
realize it was-
Bestie up top. High five.
Bestie.
High five. Bestie.
It's hot. Oh,
Talking to you,
good. High five.
Bestie. High five.
I'm trying to remember what to say. What am I doing?
Screens are confusing. Okay.
Girl.
Oh, we've got 2 more scenes for you all tonight.
Too hot to wear furs out here.
Yeah, it's definitely too hot. Freaking California. How dare you be so hot already?
Furs
Oh,
in the motor shed.
Yeah, it's a little warm in this shed.
You
You don't have air conditioning in the murder shed?
I haven't. I haven't
Smells
installed
of
it yet.
death in Nintendo.
Ladies' hair bands death in Nintendo.
Stop playing with my bangs. They keep making it worse.
That's true.
Okay.
Girl.
Oh man. What fun stuff do we have happening this weekend, Tina?
Oh,
We got some cool
sorry,
stuff
I was
going
about to
on.
go grab a wig. this weekend. Get my brain on, get my brain
It's a
on
musical night on Friday. Friday's
So
musical night.
Tonight is stand-up open mic, 8 o'clock. Sign up 7:30 out front. Wednesday night is Improv Wednesdays, which is our house teams that perform the Helix Improv form. 3 teams perform at 8 o'clock. And Thursday we have a grad show at 7. We've got a piano bar at 8 o'clock, which is kind of a loungy musical improv show. 9 o'clock improv jam. Friday, 7:30 p.m. we have MRI, Masters of Rap Improv, which is a freaking great show. It's rap and it's improv. Nothing more to say. 9 o'clock is You the Musical. It's a musical and it's improvised. Simple there too. Saturday night is Shortcuts. We are back for the first time since January. You can see Charlie and I on stage for that show. Also being live streamed for the first time. So if you're a live streamer, you can get tickets or you know how to get your things by subscribing on Patreon or Facebook. And then 9 o'clock, of course, ACL. Coreen, are you in this week?
I will not be, but I will be in the chat with the peeps.
Yes.
Okay, so 9 o'clock. That's it, man. Streaming all night on Saturday. Otherwise, you should have your butt there on Friday. The end. Oh, Big Day of Giving. Big Day of Giving next Thursday. Movie Libs has their page open and fired up and ready to go. It is pinned at the top of our Facebook page, facebook.com/movielibs, or you can go to bigdayofgiving.org/movie-libs. But just go to our Facebook page. It's easier. And you can donate there for some fun incentives, which then gets filtered into the big 30K bucket we're trying to raise for next Thursday. So you can donate anytime.
Next week, Tuesday, will probably be our fun donor show where we'll try to do some silly stuff next week. Maybe it'll be a little even more weird than usual.
We're still waiting for our first Movie Libs donor, so you can be the first.
What should we give an incentive as the first one?
Ooh, the first one gets
Booby Libs?
whoever donates first gets to pick a character costume challenge during the donor show. So
Okay.
2 of us will do a character costume challenge of your choice. You get to pick the character in addition to whatever other incentive you get. But if you got to be the first one to donate to us, people, oh,
Yes.
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Do it now.
We getting any words, Dana?
Oh yeah, I got tons of words.
Let's do it.
Okay, food, hummus. When I first saw this on the side of my eye, I thought it said humans. I was like, no.
Oh no, Beck's
I
a
just
cannibal. I like her so much.
I just got the link to our page in the chat on this video. So whoever's first.
Ooh,
You said you just put it in there?
Yep,
Yeah.
I just watched it.
Nice.
Magical location, Oz.
Ooh.
That place is weird.
Term of endearment, biatch. I prefer the Oz of the second film because it's creepy.
It's scary. Those
Object
guys with the
over.
roller arms. That lady with all the heads. That movie's creepy.
It is. I read the book and the book is not creepy, but you know.
Wait, Marco, you've seen that, but you haven't seen Mean Girls or Working Girl? I mean,
I saw Mean Girls, but I've watched Return to Oz way more because it's awesome.
Activity, stop, drop, and rolling.
I thought I'd use that a lot more than I had to. I mean, we learned it so many
You
different
were
times.
convinced. Yeah, as a
Magical
child,
location.
you were gonna be on fire all the time.
I never once have had to stop, drop, and roll, and it just doesn't
And
feel
you
like
just know that when you get lit on fire, you won't do it. You'll
No.
be like, oh shit! Oh, and you'll just, like, wander around.
Organization, drawers.
Oh, I mean like a group, like
like
PETA.
America.
Or,
Place-
yeah.
Info is stored in SD card.
Oh, we gotta get one of those.
Organization, big brothers, big sisters.
There you
That
go.
is the organization.
Characteristic, flamboyant. Place info is stored, a recipe box. Ooh,
Oh.
object, fairy lights.
Oh, I like those.
Ooh, term of endearment, hot stuff.
Ooh, that's
Food,
Depends on
sauerkraut.
who it's from. You don't want your
Nothing.
grandpa calling you that.
The rose, object, the rose.
Oh,
Big
rose.
day of giving, what?
There it is. It's in there.
Adjective, furry. Oh, Beck said that she donated. What?
Beck.
Boop, boop, boop,
Beck's
boop,
got
boop,
her
boop.
own
Think
page.
of a fun
Tuesday,
character, Beck.
if you
You've
wanna
got a
donate to her.
Activity hotboxing. That's what I
That is
do when the temperature gets warm in the kickboxing studio.
no, Dan, it's something else. Hotboxing something else, Dan. It's when you roll up all your windows in your car and you smoke a joint.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh,
I
I
joined
thought
a
it was.
bot.
Yeah.
You know,
When you smoke
Mary
cigarettes up in your joint of what you call your car.
I need a
Especially
characteristic, an object, and something you read, please.
hotbox, boys and girls.
Hotbox.
Let's see.
Where did the-
Characteristic, we have flamboyant. We also have long, pointy nose.
Oh.
Characteristic. Like a witch.
Like
Or a normal person.
Pinocchio, and he's a little lying stupid head.
Oh.
That's
So
the
much rage for Pinocchio. I didn't know.
lying's bad, okay. Something you read, community newsletters. We also have a laxative bottle.
Yeah, you should probably know
What
what
has
you're
been
doing.
happening in your community that you're on so much blog posts
She's
and
trying.
newsletters?
She's being engaged. I support this. Good job, Beck. You're doing what the rest of us always mean to do.
No.
Object, we have the rose or a lawnmower. Fairy lights. Got it.
Oh, let me put on a fleece shirt. That'd be great.
And warm. Okay, yeah, let's do this thing. Okay, our next scene is from 1999's Girl Interrupted. The plot set in the changing world of the late 1960s. Girl Interrupted is this searing true story. You can tell this was not written by me. I wouldn't use a word like searing. True story of Susanna, played by Winona Ryder, a young woman who finds herself at a mental institution for troubled young women, where she must choose between the world of people who belong on the inside, like the seductive and dangerous Lisa, played by Angelina Jolie, or the often difficult world of reality on the outside. In our scene, Lisa reads Susanna's diary to anger the other girls and push Susanna over the edge. Okie dokie. Let's do this thing.
Lisa!
Hi, Susanna.
We were reading from your community newsletter. We're having a little read aloud. Celebrate the wisdom you're taking into the world. Try to learn something. Grow as people. Let's see. When you were a baby, they strapped you to a rose. Oh, you think Georgia doesn't want to leave and that I'm criminally insane.
What are you guys doing here? Why do you have that? That is mine.
Lisa's eyes, once so magnetic, now just look furry. Georgina lies to only to people to keep her here. Sometimes I think she wants to live in Narnia forever. How perceptive.
You better erase that thing. My father is the head of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and he could have you dead in minutes.
In this world, looks are everything. Sometimes I think Polly's flamboyant and long pointy nose aren't genuine at all, but a desperate attempt to make it easier for us to look at her. So nice of you to pass judgment on us now that you're cured.
What the fiddle fork are you doing, Lisa?
I'm playing the villain like you want. I give you everything you want.
No, you don't.
You wanted your recipe box. I got it. You wanted clover. I got you clover. You needed a lawnmower. I found you one. I told you the truth. I didn't write it in a community newsletter. I told you to your face. I played the fiddle forking villain just like you wanted.
Why would I want that?
Because it makes you the good guy, biatch. You come back here and everybody congratulates you on your bravery. Meanwhile, I'm stop, drop, and rolling guys at the bus station for money.
Stop it, Lisa. She's too.
Shut up, Polly.
Where are you going? I'm talking to you. You don't like me anymore?
No, I don't!
Go choke on your average fiddle forking mediocre hummus. Biatch! And scene.
Oh, jeez.
Biatch.
Oh, your average fiddle forking mediocre hummus, people. That's what we offer here at Movie Libs.
We love hummus.
Coreen, you have to stop, drop, and rolling guys at the bus station. Don't do that. That's a low point in someone's life.
Guys, that's the point I'm at in life. I just stop, drop, and roll people anywhere I can.
Yeah, that's what we call it nowadays. Hey, you want to stop, drop, and roll, bro?
Netflix and chill is done, guys. It's stop, drop, and rolling fools.
At the
Let
bus
that
station.
training go to waste. We got to use it somewhere.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have one more scene for everybody. Oh, I have to put, again, my wig has this like claspy thing to hold it into your hair, but my hair is so thin that it will not clasp onto my hair. So I have to put in weird hair ties to make my hair.
You
hold
wore
my
it
wig.
for the whole scene you weren't in, and I was like, why is she doing that? Is she gonna
I
be
know.
in this?
I did too. I was like, where's Coreen and the bowling girl? Where's she at?
Why is she
Why-
have awesome hair in this one?
Yeah, I was all, why is she gonna bust out with those awesome bangs in the bowling girl?
I'm just trying not to have to do my costume awkwardly while I'm trying to read at the same time because it never goes very well. Reading by itself is hard enough.
Dang,
let
girl.
alone while
Agreed.
doing a costume. Oh, okay. Whew, I'm
Wow.
free.
Yay!
Okay. My
Hair
real
freedom.
guys. Okay, dokie. What do we got happening here, Dana?
Words. Type of fish. A blowfish.
That's what they do. They go.
Yep.
Blowfish are cool.
Relative uncle.
The creepy uncle or
Yeah,
the
your
regular?
weird uncle.
Sounds like a regular uncle.
Are there regular uncles?
I think
I
all
don't
my
think-
uncles are regular.
I
You
would
have
hope
one
so.
creepy uncle. Come on.
Well, I mean, I have some really conservative uncles, but they're not creepy.
Yeah, that's not quite the same. You gotta have the uncle who's like, you want some cigarettes?
No.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want me to buy you some booze?
Yeah.
You ever had Boone's Farm? You're 13. You should have had Boone's Farm by now.
Oh no, does that make my dad the creepy uncle? No, I was kidding.
That's
Apparently.
probably somebody has to realize that, right? They have to go through their life like, wait, my dad was the creepy uncle. Oh no.
Yeah, at some point, somebody's dad has to be the creepy uncle. It's true.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. I never thought about that.
Way to say great. En fuego.
Ooh, where's
Ooh,
that?
I love that for you.
A large object, a pirate ship.
Those should come back.
Hey, Coreen.
Yes. What's wrong? Did I do something wrong?
3 and 4 are last names.
Well, shit, people. Well, now it's gonna whatever. Now it's gonna be this weird thing that whatever it ends up being. Oh well.
What happened? What did we do?
Hold on. Let me go through the list here. Hold on. This one's
Yeah.
all funky.
Here.
1 is physical ailment. Check. 2 is a type of fish. Check. 3 is a last name. 4 is a last name. 5 is a city, state, or country.
Yeah, people. Sorry. Hang on, everybody. This is an old scene, and I don't know what has happened to it.
The 3 last name, 4 last name.
Last name.
5 is city, state, or country.
6.
6 is good. 7 is good.
Like now that I changed it.
You can leave them. They're fine the way they are. 6
Okay.
is way to cook something. 7 is type of live show. 8 is a large object. 9 is a relative. 10 is a clothing item. 11 positive adjective. 12 way to say great.
Yeah.
13 flavor. Yeah. Okay. Now we're good.
Yeah, we got it. Good on the air fix, Rue.
Yay.
That would have been interesting.
Ooh, Ooh, Marco, I like your tiny body.
On my green screen is a Harry Potter thing. The I disappeared thing.
We're just doing one of these.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Oh, look at that! Oh, we can actually just put our heads in. We should just cut a hole in them and just make them these little head things.
Who needs all this work on costuming and wigs anymore? All right, sorry, Dana. We also need 2 last names, people, that I for some reason removed from this.
That's pretty funny.
Large object, an ice sculpture.
Ooh.
Look, it's me.
Okay, let's see. Way to cook something. Hot dog roller. Ooh.
Ooh, I want one of those.
I want a hot dog. Now I'm going to Wiener Schnitzel after the show.
Way to say great. Wonderful.
Still never been to the Wiener.
You've never been to the
Schnitzel?
Schnitzel?
You're missing out on some middle of the road hot dog food.
Type of live show. Movie Libs.
Aw, that's us.
Corn dogs are going to be my gateway, so I hope they're good.
The Schnitzels?
Right.
Flavor. Fake butter.
That sounds
Fake
good,
butter.
too. I'm going to get popcorn and Wiener Schnitzel after the show.
Type of live show. Sock puppet show.
Ooh.
Wow.
A sexy sock
Rita's
puppet
very
show?
excited about sock puppets.
City, state, or country. Oklahoma.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you know that I just learned that there's a California City, California? I did not know that.
That seems obnoxious.
That seems
Might make it
lazy.
confusing.
Because Dana told me that.
Yes. Clothing items, shoulder pads.
I love a good shoulder pad.
Not anymore.
Clearly, I could use a shoulder
You know
pad.
what
With
scene we're doing
You're not
next,
gonna rock
Brett.
the shoulder pads and a perm.
Positive
big glasses.
adjective. Confident.
Never again. Hashtag never forget.
Okay, here we go. Flavor, cinnamon.
You did it.
It
Well done, well done.
has to
well
be
done.
put in there in every show just to make Dana say cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Physical ailment, a missing arm.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Like in that Harrison Ford movie. That
Large
one I
object,
saw.
smelly futon.
Ooh, gross.
Should get a different futon, Dennis.
Flavor,
No.
maple.
Leave the smelly one, then people won't stay for very long.
So many flavors.
You can always crash on the couch. I'm good.
Last name, Beauregard.
Ooh, wait, I go. Hold on.
Is that Violet Beauregard?
Okay, good. Got it.
Last name, Smitty.
Ooh,
Ooh, I like
I'm very
that.
excited about things tonight. Okay, what do we not have? Do we have all the things? We have all the things, people. What?
Yay!
What do you
Did
know? Thank you for the save, Tina. Okay, guys, if you haven't guessed that this was happening, what are you even doing with your life? You know us by now, and you know that we love Golden Girls. That's right. Our last tune is from a 1986 episode of The Golden Girls.
The
plot
pilot.
of this show, not a movie. If you don't know the general plot of Golden Girls, then what are you even doing with your life? Get your priorities straight. In this episode, the girls reminisce about how they came to live together. And then in our particular scene from this episode, it's a popular episode where Betty White compares the strife between her and co-stars Rue and B. Whoa, my watch is talking to me. Sorry, it's 6:51 p.m. if anybody needed to know. Comparing it to the Great Herring War of her childhood. The already silly story gets more and more outlandish, and White apparently improvises, causing her co-stars to break characters. But while both clearly struggle to keep straight faces, there is an actual debate about whether or not this heartwarming performance was improvised. Now, hopefully Charlie is rushing up here because he's supposed to be in the scene, and he's not here yet, and I'm going to go find him. So, Marco, do a dance. I'll be back. Oh,
Kids are chasing me.
sorry.
Also, there is a pop-up restaurant in San Francisco. The Golden Girls Kitchen just opened today. So I'll be finding a time to get over there and enjoy in this delightfulness.
There's I think there's a Airbnb that's Golden Girls themed too, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember where it is.
Where is it located? Tell me.
I
I
don't
thought you were gonna buy the house,
remember.
Stacy.
Huh?
Weren't you gonna buy the house?
Yeah, I wanted to, but it was too many millions of dollars, and I couldn't get a GoFundMe page up quick enough. Oh my gosh, Charlie.
Charlie, which '70s band do you play bass in?
Oh,
I'm Rod Stewart. I was B. Arthur for Halloween one year, or specifically Dorothy, but I think that costume got wrecked and I couldn't find it.
Dorothy's
She
the
really
best.
was balls to the wall. Anywho,
and action. All right, I have had it. Thanks to all this constant bickering, I have a missing arm.
oh girls, let's face facts. The three of us just can't agree on anything. I mean, it's obvious we're not meant to live together.
I hate to agree with you, but I think you're right.
I think so too. In fact, I know so. This is exactly what happened during the Great Blowfish War.
The Great Blowfish War?
Yes, between the Beauregards and the Smitties.
Oh, that great blowfish war.
The two families control the most fertile blowfish waters off the coast of Oklahoma, so naturally it seemed like it would be in their best interest to band together. Oh boy, was that a mistake. See, they couldn't agree on what to do with the blowfish.
Now, well, that's understandable. I mean, the possibilities are overwhelming.
Exactly. The Smitties wanted to use a hot dog roller on the blowfish, and the Beauregards wanted to train them for the sock puppet show.
Weren't they kind of hard to see in that little box that's cut out for the sock puppets?
Oh, not that kind of sock puppet show. A blowfish sock puppet show. Sort of like SeaWorld, only smaller. Much, much smaller. But bigger than a flea sock puppet show.
Tell me, Rose, did they ever shoot a blowfish out of a cannon?
Only once. But they shot him into an ice sculpture. After that, no blowfish would do it.
You're making this up.
I am not. My regular uncle told me that story. Of course, he also used to call me by my sister's name. And sometimes he'd wear his underwear on the outside of his shoulder pads. I guess he wasn't a very reliable source.
Girls, do you realize what just happened?
Well, I know I've been having a very confident time and there wasn't even a man in the room.
Do you think it was just a fluke, or do you think we could learn to like each other?
Well, I think it might take time, but I think it could be worth it.
Oh, let's give it a shot.
Oh, and fuego.
Wait a minute. What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's awful, but I have this incredible sweet tooth.
What is it?
Cheesecake.
What kind?
Fake butter.
Oh, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And scene. Beautiful. Oh, thank you for being a friend.
Let's travel down the road and back again.
Watch the movie Libs with us again.
Yeah.
Your boobs are true.
Don't forget the booby lips.
And I'm
Booby
confident.
Maybe a Booby Libs song is what our song of this year needs to be. Anyways, everybody, we love you lots. We can't wait to see you next week. We hope you have a fantastic night. Special thanks to Dennis and Beck for really holding it down with the comments tonight. Thank you everybody else who commented, but man, Dennis and Beck, you did some work and I love it. Good night. You're the best. Mwah.